So what good are all these gains if we're not going to be around to enjoy them, or if we're not around for our family to enjoy us? I mean, we work pretty hard, right? We go through a lot of stress. We go through the turbulence of the bear market, and we buy when everybody's making fun of us. And essentially we're throwing sand in the ocean. And then some time passes and we actually get to reap the benefits of all the different aspects that we've done, all the different work that we've done. And after all that time, you have to think to yourself, what if it's just my time and I don't really make it? I think it's important for us to actually expand our time as much as possible and to do the things that we can do. And there's a quote that I like to throw around a lot, and it makes a lot of sense. A healthy person wants 1,000 things. A sick man only wants one. I always say it's a healthy person has 1,000 wishes, and a sick person only has one, and that is to be healthy. And unfortunately, in this day and age, especially with the stress that builds up, maybe our diets and our lack of exercise and things like that, we're not in the shape that we should be in, and we're not going to be around as long as we should be. And I think that's a detriment to all the work that we've done, and maybe a little bit of a negativity for our family. So this really hit home when a friend of ours, Erin, and she's followed digital asset news for years and years and years. Great lady. She was a really good investor. She really got into crypto and digital assets and did a great thing. Unfortunately, as time has gone on, I would just see her get thinner and thinner. She passed away about a month ago, and these are her kids. And I thought to myself, what a travesty to do that, to have to go through that. And are we doing everything that we can do to actually make ourselves last as long as we possibly can? So for this, I'm just going to invite you, this is a really quick thing, for my secondary social media platform posting, which is called Max Mondays. And we go over a lot of things. And this is 100% free. I just want people to come with me, because on this channel, Digital Asset News, I'm not going to keep this channel forever. And like I talked about before, once we hit into a major bull cycle or a blow off top and we see some indicators, I'm going to be selling 50 to 80% of all my crypto. I'm going to step down from the channel, and I'm not going to come back until the bear market. And that's when everything collapses, because nobody needs a cheerleader in the bull market. You know, that's where all the crazy stuff happens. But people do need a little help in the bear. So when I'm gone, I'd like to focus more on this. And Max Mondays was just a thing that I put up because I wanted to share this with people, especially older people. When you get in your 50s and 60s, like myself, you know, things start to slow down. You don't really feel the greatest. So I just made a simple thing, because why do we have to make things so difficult? So on this channel, like, this is all it is. It's you can sign up for this. You can follow me on X, follow me on Telegram. And all really comes down to this. All I want you to do is take a look at this. And I talk mostly about diet, a little bit about exercise, but diet, I think, is essentially what we look like. 99% of what we look like is diet. You can't outrun a crappy diet. That's just pretty much how it is. And I talk about the things that the pitfalls that I've gone through, and the things that I've seen, and then things to avoid, things to watch out for. And the great thing about this is that you don't need a gym. You don't need anything expensive. The only thing that you really need, and I say it right here, is like this, a band. I think, quite honestly, that gyms, and they have their purpose, obviously, but for a lot of people, I think they're a waste of time. I think they're a waste of time and money, and you can get a lot better results by just doing 10-minute, 15-minute exercises that are simple that anybody can do. And again, for you to be a part of this is just very simple. Follow me on X, follow on Telegram, and then Monday through Friday, we do these simple exercises. We max them out. On Mondays, we max out the push-ups. Tuesdays are presses. Wednesday are pull-ups. Thursdays are air squats, and Fridays are curls. And you don't have to post a video. You just have to be accountable and do these exercises. And it's up to you. It's on the honor system. I mean, if you do it, you do it. You don't, you don't. But I think something like this, to keep people accountable, can go a long way. So again, we talk about those things. And then, of course, the big thing, which people overlook a lot of, is fasting, and why I fast, and the major benefits there are along with diet and exercise. And that's it for this one. So look, I know it's a little bit outside the crypto, but I wanted to invite everybody into what have been doing for my entire life, and trying to keep in shape and move forward and be here as long as I can for my family. So that's it for today. Like the video, like and subscribe. Everything's is linked in the description for those two platforms. And I'll see you guys on the next one.